They thought I didn't belong here. The HOA board laughed at my beat-up pickup, whispered about my faded jeans, and called me too poor for their fancy neighborhood. They didn't even hide it. They mocked me right to my face. What they didn't know was that the land under their million-dollar homes belonged to me. From the very first HOA meeting, they made it their mission to humiliate me. One neighbor said my fence looked cheap and out of place. Another mocked my old boots, asking if I even had a job. And then came the endless fines. $20 for my mailbox leaning, $50 for weeds, even $100 because my truck wasn't luxury enough for their community dot. Every time I stayed quiet. I let them laugh. I let them fine me. Because I knew something they didn't. Years ago, my grandfather worked his whole life to buy this land, acre by acre. He didn't build a mansion. He built a legacy, and when he passed, the deed to every lot in this subdivision came to me. The HOA thought they owned the streets, the sidewalks, the rules. But legally, every inch of their community sat on my family's land, and I had the papers to prove it. So the night they tried to vote me out, saying I wasn't fit for their neighborhood, I finally stood up. I walked to the front of the room, dropped the deed on the table, and said, "You don't own me. I own you." The room went dead silent. Their smirks vanished. People who mocked me for being poor suddenly realized they were standing on my property. And the best part, I didn't kick them out. I didn't take revenge with anger. I just let them live with the fact that the man they laughed at is the man who holds their future in his hands. If you think that HOA got exactly what it deserved, smash that like button. Comment if you've ever been underestimated or mocked by people who didn't know your worth. And don't forget to subscribe, because this isn't the last time an underdog turns the tables.